Hello everybody, I Tushar Jain, CFO and Research Head of Ajayastromoneyguru. Welcome all of you today on 14th February 2022. In this episode, we will discuss about Indian stock markets and what all things you need to consider for next few trading days. So friends, if you remember in our Friday's episode, during our live show, we have strongly recommended that to not hold any big long position for the next week, that is for the current week, and high uncertainties are expected to be seen, especially in Indian markets due to various other parameters, and exactly things have been seen. The Indian markets are showing significant downfall, and if we see till now, the bank Nifty is down by around 1200 points, Nifty is down by around 400 points, and almost all other indices are down significantly. Metal index is down by around 3%, and similarly things can be seen in other indices also. So I hope you liked our analysis and are pre-alert, and it must have saved you from the big losses. For more such advanced analysis, you can contact us for our paid services also. Our contact details are given in the description as well as on the screen. So now let us look at what is expected for the next, and let us first look at the global markets. On Friday, the global markets were bad, and especially because of the US-Russia conflict over Ukraine, and the second reason was of the high risk of increase in interest rates by the Fed in the US economy, and also there is a significant downfall in the Hong Kong markets can be seen in the today's session, as Hang Seng, that is the indices of Hong Kong, is down by around 1.30%, and similarly other Asian markets are also down. And on the contrary, if we see the FIs and DIs data for the Friday session, then we can see that FIs, who were the net sellers throughout the month, were net buyers, although the amount was not significant. It was only by around 108 crores, but they were net buyers on Friday, on 11th February, and DIs also net sold by a very small amount and DIs also net sold by around 700 crores, which is very small as compared to other figures. So the FIs and DIs data are favorable for the Indian markets, but the global markets are really bad, because of which the Indian markets are falling. Although the Indian markets, the domestic news are not very bad, as the union budget went good. There was no increase in the corporate tax or income taxes, or there was no big negative news in the union budget. Then in the credit policy meeting, no interest rate hikes were there, and no change of the stance of the central bank was there. So the Indian economic parameters and Indian political and economic parameters are quite good. Also the corporate results of various companies, especially the top leaders of the industries, whether it is HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, or of any other industries, the corporate results were also quite normal to positive. Therefore no big negative news is being seen in Indian markets as for the domestic front. But due to the global sentiments, whether it is of US-Russia conflict over Ukraine, or US interest rates hikes, or the European interest rates hike, the tension has been seen in Indian markets. Therefore we should grab this opportunity to grab some quality stocks for the long term perspective, and it is better to stay away for the short term trading as of now in the view of 1 or 2 trading days. Because also if we see the India VIX is up by around 20%, and it has crossed the level of 20 and is currently at the level of 22.33, which is showing there is a high uncertainty in the Indian markets, and it is better to stay away from the short term trading, and it is better to go for medium to long term picks, because we will get them in the discounted price. So for the long time you can consider Vedanta is currently at the level of 370.80, and also you can consider National Aluminium, that is Nalco is at the level of 121.25 as of now. You can consider these two stocks for medium to long term and perspective. And that's all for the today's episode. See you in the next episode. Thank you, and also do not forget to watch our live session every trading day at around 10:15 a.m. at our YouTube, Facebook and Twitter channel. Thank you for watching. Good day.